Look, I don't single anyone out because who cares, but say Mark Ruffalo, who I really sort of like as an actor, and I feel like I would sort of like as a person. Like Mark Ruffalo at the Golden Globe saying, I don't really want to be here because it's so bad what's happened in Minnesota.
As much as I love all this, I don't know if I could pretend like this crazy stuff isn't happening.
Don't fucking go then. The whole thing's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Why are you there? Like, what you should say is, oh my God, I wish I was a person that didn't care about the Golden Globes, because in my heart of hearts, I know it's total fucking bullshit. But I've had conversations with my agent and they're like, oh, you really should go and you might actually win and it'll be good for the Oscars and actually you can bring attention to the causes. But Ricky Gervais killed the Golden Globes forever.
So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg.
That was a terminal shot. Get up here, take your award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off. Like it's like beautiful. Yeah. You feel like he's bringing it out because he's just telling the truth in such a fucking amazing way. So anyone that subsequently goes to the Golden Globes and expects to get anything from it, they've got to lie to themselves to get across the door. And I know because I fucking went and I wanted to host it and I went to the Oscars and I did all those things. And guess what I felt? Gloomy, heavy, dark, not right.
Did you think during that time that you were playing their role? They're like...
I didn't know then, but I know now.
Yeah.
I didn't know then, and that's partly what
like
this is about.
You have to play that game. Like, you enter in there, and you're going to play their game. Yeah, and so, okay, I'll play the game to do that, to get another movie, to get more fame.
People can use reason to justify anything. That's why reason has to be connected to sublime authority, because otherwise you could use reason to go, as people did, we've got to execute these people, or I've had to chop this person's head off. People do it every day. They justify and reason to do unreasonable things. That's the point of reason, almost. But, like, when you get in Hollywood, the first thing that happens is actually unbelievable and amazing to experience, because look, my whole life I wanted to be recognised, I wanted to be famous, I wanted to be a star. I'm a little fat kid, I'm not good at football, I'm not good at fighting, and then suddenly I do a school play, and then that leads to that, leads to that, leads to that, till one day Adam Sandler's agent is on the phone saying, literally, come to Hollywood. Like, people want to have meetings with you. And I'm like, oh my God. Then you go and you're in a limousine and you're taking around studios. And like, when you go Universal Studios for meetings, there's the fucking theme park there. You're like, well, this is mental. Like, it's sort of so exciting. You go, Disney, Steven Spielberg's office is over there for whatever his one is. You know, like Sony, it's exciting. And all these big things and movie sets and famous people. And everyone thinks you're great and that you're important. And the deficit in you feel like, oh my God, I knew I was right. I'm fantastic. And the voice that I knew I was right, I'm worthless, has to shut the fuck up for a little bit, but believe me, it don't leave. And then they take you around all them places, and people are like, oh my God, that's fantastic. You're so funny. That's just brilliant. Oh, did you hear on this guy? You're going to be, oh man, absolutely. You know, you're just adored and revered, and it's sort of like it fills you up somehow. Then they go like, right, this is your agent, 10%. This is your manager, 10%. This is your business manager, 10%. This is your lawyer, 5%. This is, you're like, what the fuck is this shit? What is all this? You realise, you start to see that you're fodder just going into a machine. They're doing that all the time. All the time. At the same time as me, it was the one that has gone on to be a big star, Bradley Cooper. He was like, we joined the Academy at the same moment. Jason Momoa, who's a good dude. Like, so I was meeting them and hanging with them a little bit, some of those people, not Bradley Cooper actually, but you're immersed in all of this sort of weave and all of this stuff, and it's so sort of fulfilling and interesting and so exciting. But you recognise after a while that you're just there as a temporal placeholder to do a sort of job. Now then, once in a while someone comes through, like Leonardo DiCaprio is probably the last great movie star. That Timothée Chalamet lad is probably the last one that's decent, because he's a fucking serious talent, and he's like saying all that shit like, I want to be great. He's got it in him, isn't he? But the thing is that model don't exist no more. We all know that Logan Paul and Jake Paul and the Tates and all that. And look at what happens. All those figures are maligned to fuck. I sometimes think that in the old cultural model, Andrew Tate would have just been Burt Reynolds. He's just a male, masculine guy. He's just like Charlton Heston or something. He's just like, oh, I've got guns, man. Like, he's not, and they have to turn that into, no, he's running a whoring ring, he's fucking killing people. Because really, those bastards, that Hollywood Babylon, that's CIA inspired, it's CIA funded. Like, these things are not made up. It's true. It's true. And like that, that's why Top Gun can get made the way it does and Maverick does. And all those people that are in there are massively compromised. So they don't feel good about themselves. They do not feel good about themselves when shit's going on. So when it's like, hey, we care about this cause now, LGBTQ+, you can care about this, and guess what? It costs you fuck all. It costs you fuck all. All you got to do is go around and pretend to care about it. Oh, yeah, no, actually, I do care, so it's good. Well, no, it don't matter if you do or don't. You just got to pretend. No, but I actually do care. Right, how about care? You care about the environment. They're just going to do 5% of this and 10% of that. Oh, yeah, no, I do care about that. How about caring about this? There's these centralised elitist interests that are funding films that are ensuring that ordinary people are eating bad food, consuming bad ideas, and living lives of quiet misery. I'll make a film about that if you want. Can we have a gay person in it? You know, like that. As long as it can be transduced into their bullshit, they're happy with it. And why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? It's not easy to sort of wake up and step off when you're getting your shoulders massaged and your dick sucked the whole time. It takes like a kick in the guts and a smash up the bollocks before you can even think straight. And by God's grace, I received both.
Amen.
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 Polymarket. All right, if you follow politics or you go on social media, you recognise that everyone has an opinion. Your group chats, the pundits, the commentators, and of course, me. I have an opinion. Do I have an opinion? Yes, I do. But on Polymarket, you actually get the real odds on what's likely to happen. Polymarket is a prediction market where people trade on real events, actual events, elections, debates, policy moves, and honestly, it's great as it doesn't stop at politics. There are markets on the economy, tech, sports, pop culture, or even the weird stuff that takes over the internet for a week. It's all live, it's transparent, and it gives you a vibe check on what people really think. I know you've heard about Polymarket before because Elon Musk has tweeted stuff of theirs. So, check it out, join up, participate now. Give it a look. Go to polymarket.com right now.
Thanks for watching the video. Have a look at this one over here, or join us Monday, Wednesday and Friday on Rumble.